Hey gang, this is going to be a mobilization or an awakening technique that you're going to use. You can either use a light band or a towel, and basically you're just going to stand up against the wall, back on the wall, and you'll try to find some connection points on that wall, brace, and go overhead without changing your midline. Trying to get those knuckles up into the wall. So this is a really simple, it looks very easy, but there's a whole lot that can go into this. And also you can use a towel like I just mentioned instead of a band if you're at home or something like that. So basically what we're working on is trying to keep the midline, the core steady as you go overhead. This is a great drill to do before you go overhead. If you're going to do thrusters, jerks, just to get that whole sensation of getting this straight line from the hand, shoulders, hips to feet, one straight stacked line without any overextension, flexion, weird wiggling faults, just anything, any sort of way you can sort of get overhead without really being in a strong stacked anatomical position. So what we're really working on is as we push. So let's just set this up. So when you are approaching the wall, you want your heels to be as close to that wall as you can, your butt to be touching your shoulder blades and the back of the head. This gives you a lot of really good points to really understand when are you bracing. So you want to sort of stand in like a mountain pose with the elbow pit spinning out. Take a big breath, squeeze, flex, and just note where those points of contact are and how much pressure you have on those points. Then you can grab your band, put it in that straight front rack position with those elbows nice and strong, the nice broad shoulders. So you're not kind of rounding in, you're trying to stay nice and tall, and you're trying to show as much neck as you can so those shoulder blades are down. Take a big squeeze, get braced, try to keep those points of contact nice and consistent as you go overhead. And once you go overhead, the way you note that is by your knuckles touching the wall above you. And the reason why I like to have a band is so that you can work on pulling the bar apart or pulling whatever you have, keeping the shoulders very engaged. And I'll just show you really quick what that looks like with a towel. Basically the same thing. Try to find that point and bring it down nice and controlled. Points of performance that we want to talk about is making sure you can see your neck. So when you're overhead, making sure you can see that you have a neck. You're not all scrunched up like that. Your shoulder blades are still engaged. Otherwise, all your muscles are holding that up. So you can't really do that with 400 pounds. So I'd say 20 really slow extensions, just working on it, making sure that as you go up, as you try to reach overhead, you don't feel that back round. You don't feel that back do weird stuff or maybe a bend. Really work on extending those elbows. That'll be a big money maker for this. 20 extensions. Ooh. Sorry about that. 20 extensions are gonna suck, but it'll really do a great job of awakening your body and feeling what is that really good overhead extended position like, and building that without any sort of weight to sort of make things a little weirder for you to work around. So 20 extensions, they're gonna suck, but if you do them right, if you do them very slowly, if you do them very controlled, you'll get a whole lot out of it. This is something you can do before a workout. This is something you can do at the office if you don't mind being a little weird. This is a great mobilization technique. So hope you like it. Don't be too mad at me because it's gonna suck, and enjoy.